Hello and welcome to the channel. It's a very long time since I've made a video here, mainly because I've been getting my life in order and things like that. I stepped back from full-time content creation and had to go and get a normal 9-to-5 job, but what that has enabled me to do is get involved in more things that I want to do, right? So back in January I went abroad to Iceland and I fully fell in love. Now if any of you have ever watched Top Gear Special and you've seen them do the road trips where they're falling in love with a car, that's what I did. Completely fell in love. It was a Dacia Duster 4x4. I absolutely despised it when I first got in it. I hated the thing. It was the worst thing I've ever driven. Hated it. But by the end of the few days that I was in Iceland, I absolutely adored it. And this was because we'd gone over like snowy mountain passes and blizzards and ice-covered roads, and it just didn't miss a beat. It didn't let us down at all. It was absolutely fantastic. And I've only gone and bought one. So this is my Dacia Duster and I'm going to walk you around it. So here we are, my 2014 Dacia Duster 4x4 1.5 diesel. Now this definitely isn't everyone's cup of tea for a car. I fully understand and appreciate that, but it was that little love story, and actually bang for your buck, what you can get used and things like that. I'm super happy what I've got here. What I have had done already is the rear windows. I've had these tinted and I've added these wind deflectors as well because I just think it makes it look better. But I do have quite a plan with this car. What I'm going to be doing is converting it into sort of a stealth camper. Now what I'm going to be doing, and hopefully vlogging for you guys, is me converting this. Now what I'm going to be doing in the boot here is hopefully setting up a removable sort of box system. So into this space behind the back seats I'm going to be putting sort of, if you like, maybe a modular, you might want to call it modular, sleeping solution. And there's going to be a drawer here, and the drawer's going to have like a 2-hob cooker that's going to come out a little bit, and then this side is going to have another drawer and it'll have storage and maybe a chopping board on it, and I'm going to get like a water storage in there and things like that. And then above it is going to be a deck, so that when the seats are down all the way through there, through the car, up to the front seats, push the front seats forward, it's going to be a double bed sleeping solution. But the idea is this is also going to be my daily going back and forward to work. Now my other car is a Honda Civic Type R, and I worked out that was costing me nearly £300 a month to run. So I'm convincing myself it's cheaper for me to have bought this by an entirely different car. I've still got the Type R, but we're going to be running this to work and back daily. But I want to be able to remove the sleeping solution, so that's what we're going to do. And I was going to buy a pre-made solution, but in fact I'm going to build it with my dad. I already went and bought some of the wood ready to do. That's over on my TikTok actually, so do go out and check out the TikTok if you've got that of the same name as this channel. But yeah, that's the plan for there. So these seats down, this obviously out, and it will be a bed maybe 30 centimeters above the deck of the boot. Drawer, water, power, things like that, all good fun. And what else? Maybe tomorrow, I'm thinking that I'm gonna get, so this has already got the roof rails on. I keep getting them mixed up. Roof rails from the factory, and what I think I'm going to get is the roof bars to go across the middle, and then I think I'm going to get like a cage, you know, like a platform. Rather than a roof box, I think I'm going to get a platform to go on top of it, partly for aesthetic, partly for actually carrying things, because I've seen that you can get waterproof bags. And it sounds really naff that actually, but they're really good. And you put the waterproof bag within that, and then you can strap it down and things like that. And yeah, that's the idea for that. Maybe as well. I like the idea of fitting a snorkel at the front, a bit for aesthetics. But let's have a look in the car. Now, problems with it. One thing is the AC doesn't work, but I'm having that looked at this week. We'll step in to it. The AC doesn't work, but it does come with cruise control, which for me was a must because I'm planning on covering a lot of miles going exploring with this. It comes with the early version of the media nav. Now, I can't do Android Auto on this, which is really disappointing, so I think I'm going to be replacing that for maybe a Pioneer type system that I can do Android Auto, so I've got those live maps. And it comes with parking sensors as well. But as you can see, it's nice and tidy in here. Perfectly lovely. And yeah, it's done 107,000 miles. It's the diesel, and down here are the four-wheel drive controls. Yeah, it's absolutely mega. I'm really happy with it. I've been bumming around with it, and in fact, when I went to B&Q to get the wood for the back earlier, I had to buy some ratchet straps because I put the wood straight across. As you can probably see, I've scratched it now, but I had to put the wood across here because it wouldn't fit in the back. But I think it looks really good with the tinted windows now, because that should help. As you can see, it's really dark. You can see me. Hello. But you can see out, and I am going to get some blinds for this. For the, for internal, but as you can see out nice, but you can't really see in, and that's my intent. Well, whatever, whether I go hiking or whatever, it gives me a spot to get changed, anything like that. But the idea is I can jump in this motorsport events, things like that. So it's only a quick video, just wanted to show you there is going to be content, and if there's any comments where people want to be seeing the build of the rear, then please do let me know, because I'll record bits and bobs and I'll vlog it and things like that. I don't know when even I'm going to get this live, but hopefully soon. Hopefully I can edit it and get it live for you guys. But here we are, adventures incoming. I'm doing it. Hopefully. I have laid down in the back. I just fit. My feet are nearly against the back door and my head's just brushing the passenger seat when it's right forward, so I can sleep in it. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Now, what do you guys think? Are there any mods you would be doing to this? Like I say, I've tinted the windows immediately because I knew I needed that doing. I put the little wind deflectors on. They were cheap and easy to do. I think I really like the aesthetic of having the cagey platform on top rather than a roof box, so I think I'm going to do that. What else? What else do you think I should do? I like the idea of putting all-terrain tyres on it. I'm not going to lie, but I think that'll just absolutely annihilate the fuel economy. But all-terrain tyres on it, raising it up, maybe, we'll have to see. But please do like and subscribe, and hopefully in the not too distant future I'll be making more videos. Cheers guys, see you soon.